welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be making something my daughter's requested, and that's an Oreo cheesecake. Now I'm going to make these cheesecakes in a little glass like this because I didn't want to make a huge one because otherwise everyone will just eat it all. So I thought I'd make little individual ones. If you want to see a huge Oreo cake, then be sure to check out my website, eatandtweet.co.uk, because there's an amazing Oreo cake on there. It's so good that someone nicked the picture and used it to advertise something on eBay. So yeah, check that out. Okay, so let's get going with these little mini Oreo cheesecakes. Now this is a pretty simple recipe. You'll need some mascarpone, caster sugar, some Oreos, and some double cream. Now you could realistically make a big Oreo cheesecake using this recipe, but as I say, I'm using the little jars. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is crush some Oreos. So I'm just going to grab a pack of something for now. I'm keeping the cream in it as well. And I even eat one like that. So I've got them. I'm going to crush them up in my Ninja. So into the jug they go. And put the lid on with the blades, and it's going to get blended up now. Okay, one ingredient I did forget to mention is the butter. So you just need a tablespoon of butter, which I'm going to melt obviously, and then I'm going to put some of the crumb in that I've crumbed up, and that will just sort of help it get a sort of crispy base on the bottom of the cheesecake. So let's put that in. I'm not going to put it all in, I'm going to save some. So I'll just put a bit more, but probably about 3/4. I'm just going to save 1/4. So we'll let the butter melt and then we'll just mix that together. So let's say, just going to let the butter mix in with the biscuit. Give it a little stir. And then it just sort of helps the base get nice and crispy, which is quite nice, rather than it being all loose. It doesn't take long, just a few minutes, and it'll just all sort of come together like that, which you can hardly see in the camera probably. Okay, so next up, that's just going to get packed in to the little jar. Okay, so we're just going to take about a tablespoon of the mixture, roughly. I mean, we want it quite generous, and then we're just going to pack it down into the bottom of the jar. Trying to make it quite compact so that it's like that, like so. Okay, so and then when you look at it from the side, it looks like you've got a nice biscuit in there. Sorry if I'm making it a bit blurry, I'm filming it in mode, but hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So there we go. Right, so we can do that with all the jars, and then we'll do the next step. So we can do that with all the jars, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, for the next step, we're just going to put all of the mascarpone into this mixing jug, and then we're going to add half of our double cream, which is half. Is that about half? A little bit more. And then we're just going to mix it. But first, a wee bit of secret ingredient, just a little bit of Oreo crumb, probably about a tablespoon of Oreo crumb, that's all. We're keeping the rest still. Right, let's mix it up. Right, once that starts to come together, we're going to add around 75 grams of sugar, and then just mix it again. Okay, and once it's all mixed together, you should have a nice creamy consistency like that. It's really quite soft, almost like a soft ice cream. And of course, the next thing we're going to do is put it in the jars. Just take a jar, get it in there, fill it up right to the top. So we're nearly done. We just need some Oreo crumbs on top, which we'll put on top. Give it a little shake, Spread it about, make sure you cover the whole thing. And there we go, a little Oreo cheesecake. Just for decoration, we put a little Oreo fin on top. And there we go. Okay, so the Oreo cheesecake's done. Oops! Just dropped the mini Oreo on the floor. I mean, it was bound to happen on my channel, wasn't it? So as you can see, we've got a nice sort of what layers there. We've got the crumbs, we've got the sort of crispier base, and then we've got the cheesecake filling. Tell you what, that's Oreo-tastic, that is. Gorgeous. Easy to make. Gorgeous. My daughter will be happy. So you know what to do. Give it a try. Like, subscribe, comment, put notifications on, and I'll see you next time. Bye.